Stop talking about comic books or I'll kill you. I don't care if the Hulk could defeat the man.
Hey there, comic fam. Bullseye Bob here, and welcome to Everything Comics. And this is one of my comic book haul videos. Not just comic books that I found in shops, but stuff that I've gotten mail calls, some AOKs that people sent to me, stuff that I've bought online. And so I got a number of books here I've accumulated, and I thought that I would do a video and show them off to you. I enjoy doing this. I think more people need to be showing off their haul videos. So definitely I'm looking forward to getting into this with you. As always, this video is sponsored by the Rogue Trader. That's right. There's a link down in the description to his website, theroguetraderutah.com. Go check out his website. He's got a great pressing and cleaning service. It's bar none the best out there. That's where I trust my books to go to when I want to get when I want to submit books to CGC. I'll send them off to the Rogue Trader for a pressing and cleaning before I send them off to them. As I've told you guys before, my ratio of 9.8s went way up when I started using his service. So he'll get my business going forward, and I hope he gets yours as well. His name's Eric. He's a gem to the comic book community. Definitely go check out his website and see what he has. And if you use his service or buy anything off his website, if you use the code EVERYTHING20, you'll get 20% off your purchase. That's awesome stuff. Also, this video is sponsored by the Refuge Coffee House at 9217 Southeast Foster Road, right here in Portland, Oregon. If you're ever in town, let me know. We'll go have some coffee and we'll hang out at the Refuge. All right, so I got a number of books that I want to show you guys, and I can't wait to get into this. Like I said, there's a number of these that have come in from AOKs and purchases that I've made online, and then, you know, going comic hunting around here locally, and I picked up a number of pretty cool books. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. The first one that I got came from Nick from Dynamite. He reached out to Bueller and basically told him that he wanted to AOK me something, and it's a Daredevil sketch cover done by Ken Heiser. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. It's the Daredevil Elektra done by Ken. There's a certificate of authenticity on the back of this. I absolutely love this. Check this out. I love Elektra as Daredevil, and this is a great sketch cover, and I'm definitely very happy. This one's going to go into one of those slabs. You know, you can slab a comic yourself, and it'll be going up on the wall in the new Bob Cave when it comes around. But it's an awesome book. Check that out, you guys. Let me show you this a little bit closer because I'm really proud of this one. Look at that. That's just awesome stuff. Beautiful, beautiful book. Thank you very much, Nick. Another one that came in, and I missed out on this. I didn't get all three covers, but I was very happy to get this for a decent price because they sold out. But this is a reprint of Canto #1 that was exclusively done for the New York Comic Con. And there was a guy on Instagram that was selling these, and Lala, she reached out to me and said, "You got to get your copy." And I did. I immediately reached out to him and got it for a decent price, and it just came in the mail the last couple of days. And so I'm very, very happy to have that in the collection, because as I've told you before with Canto, got to collect them all. Also, I realized there's a bunch of them that I don't have that I thought that I did, and so I'm on the hunt for some Canto books, especially the earlier ones. I've got to have them all in my collection, and so I'll publish those a little bit later on so you guys can see what I'm looking for. Maybe you can help me out and let me know if you know anybody who has them. I'd really appreciate that. All right, another one that came in the mail that I threw my money down as soon as I saw it, and this is the House of Slaughter issue #1. This was the 1 in 50 incentive cover. They say it's an homage to Nice House on the Lake. I don't know why I don't see it, but I don't. Oh, I guess so. Yeah, okay, so Nice House on the Lake. This cover, right? That's what this is homaging. Okay, I just happened to look down and see it right down here. That's pretty cool. But that's the 1 in 50 incentive cover. I don't expect this to go up in price or anything like that. There's a ton of these that were sold, but I really like this cover, and so I pulled the trigger on it, and it's mine. It's in my collection. Pretty cool. This one I got from Bueller, and Bueller was given this by another gentleman. Most of you in the comic community know Steve Whiting. Love Steve. He's amazing. One of the most giving people I've ever met. And he sent this as a gift to me. And I don't have this in my collection, so I was very, very happy to get this. This is Daredevil number 612, variant cover, the origin of Daredevil, and it's him in the yellow costume. And I was surprised. I mean, I knew about this particular issue, this cover. Never found it in the wild, and it just never crossed my path. And so when Bueller gave it to me, he said, "Here, this is from Steve." I blew up, man. It was pretty awesome. So I'm very, very happy to have this. Steve, thank you very much. You're awesome, bro. Really appreciate it. I love it. I love that cover. Look at that, guys. It's just one that you don't see too much in the wild, and very, very cool variant cover. So pretty cool. So those are the stuff that I got from like AOKs and from the mail and stuff like that. And these books here I got from just local hunting. And there's a couple of them here. None of them are great, like, you know, condition. Some of them are, though. But you know me, I love the Silver Age action. And so I got Avengers number 86. Absolutely love that one. That's a great issue that's been written by Roy Thomas and penciled by the great Sal Buscema. And anytime I get those two on a comic book, I'm snatching it up. I don't care. I don't care if it's a highly sought after issue or it's a key issue. When those guys get to those, that's just legendary stuff. That's gold right there. So very happy to pick that one up. Then here's issue number 94 of Avengers. Pretty cool. Digging it. Absolutely. Let me see if I can move that this way to get too much of a glare there. Then we got number 51. This is not a great copy, but it's the only one I found in quite a while. So I thought it'd be cool to pick that one up. I got it for a decent price. Then I picked up some issues of X-Men that I don't have. Like here's issue number 167. Famous cover there with Cyclops carrying Professor X. And then this one here. This one's got a little bit of water damage, but I still picked it up because it was a decent price. This is X-Men number 89. Very cool. And I love picking up any X-Men between issues 1 and 100. I'm trying to work on the whole run. I'll probably never get issue number 1, but I am working on the whole run. And so, and then this book has eluded me for a while. I don't know why, because I mean it's not hard to find. But this was gold back in the 80s. And here we go. This is Wolverine number 1. And as I posted on my Instagram, what's up, Patch? But it is a decent copy. I would say probably 8.5 to 9.2, somewhere in that range. I'll probably send this one off to Eric to get it pressed. Still on the fence about whether or not that I'm going to submit to CGC. I'm kind of holding off to see what happens with them, to see if they kind of improve some of their practices. I heard their backlog is taken care of, and that's pretty cool. But I'm going to kind of hold off and wait and see. And find out, you know, if some of the other things start to loosen up. Like that inconsistent grading is just something that I have a hard time dealing with. And so we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely sending it off to Eric to have him press it and clean it. And then we'll make a decision from there. But great copy. Great to have it back in the collection again. I haven't had it for a while. And very cool to pull the trigger on it. So... all right. And then, so those ones are what I found locally. And then these books, I actually picked up from a good friend, another fellow YouTuber, and that's Brian from Comic Crazy. He's an awesome dude, and I really enjoy talking with him and interacting with him. And, you know... He came out to Portland for Rose City Comic Con the one time. That's where I got to meet him face to face. He actually came out here and hung out with the guys, and I was supposed to be a part of that. I'm still lamenting that I never got to do that. I had some health issues with my mom. She was in the hospital at the time, and I just couldn't break away. But if you've never been over to his channel, go check it out. He's got some great stuff over there. He posts, you know, video game content. He posts comic book content, and then he does, you know, some game show stuff over there as well. He's got a great mind for content. I love his stuff. Definitely go check out Comic Crazy. Give him a like, give him a subscribe, show him some love. One of the things that you're going to want to do is check out his tribute to Sam. He posted a beautiful tribute to Sam this last week, and I was so touched by it. And I'd appreciate it if you went over and checked that out. Give that video a like and let him know how much you appreciate what he said and what he did for our good buddy Sam. And so without further ado, these are the books. One of them he sent to me as a gift. I'll get to that in just a second. And then the rest of them, he actually found these books in the wild, and I bought them from him, and he sent them to me. So this is the book that he sent me as a gift. He saw that I had the other two, and I said that I was hunting for the third one, which I didn't have in my collection, which is this one, which is the black cover, the more famous of the three. And it's a great copy. And so Brian, thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate it. I've got all three of them in my collection now, and that's a beauty. So pretty awesome. All right, so the rest of these books are books that he found in the wild, and I bought them from him. Some of these can use a good pressing, but man, this is all of this is gold. I love it. All right, so the first one is X-Men number 168. I mean, I love this run of X-Men. I mean, you can't beat the John Byrne stuff. And I mean, gosh, you know, some of these X-Men I haven't had in my collection for quite a while. Since I've come back to collecting, I'm slowly building up my X-Men collection. And so I was happy to take this one off of them. Another one is issue number 156. Pretty cool. Haven't had that one for a while. Another one I got from him was issue 134. You'll recognize that cover. This is just pure awesomeness. A lot of great X-Men books. This one is issue number 161. And that's just some X-Men gold, you guys. Absolutely love it. All right. And so the next one that I got from him, you'll recognize this book. It's iconic, and it's a key issue. We got Superman, the Man of Steel, number 18. We got the first appearance of Doomsday, you guys. Pretty awesome. Love that book. Now, this book I already have in the PC, but I love this book, and I'll always pick it up. This is Punisher number 102, and that's that famous bullseye cover. Now, I do have this one in a slab at a 9.8. I have one that is signed by Bueller, which I'll always have in my collection. And then I got this one that I bought from Brian, and I absolutely love this cover. I'm a huge Bullseye fan. You guys know that. And this is one of the covers that you want if you're a fan of Bullseye. So thank you, Brian. And then last but not least, this one has a very special place in my heart. Back in the 80s, there were two books that were number ones that I bought. And they were my first number ones, and they came out within months of each other. The first one that I bought was the New Teen Titans by DC, and then the second one was this book. And I'll always seek this book out because this is just pure nostalgia for me. But that's Moon Knight number 1, the Bill Sienkiewicz run, and I love this book. It holds a very special place in my heart. So I'm glad that I was able to get this copy. I have another copy somewhere, I think, but not sure. But I definitely, when I saw it, I said, Brian, I have to have it. So there you go. That's what I got from Brian. That's the stuff that I've picked up here lately. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm on the hunt constantly, and so I'm probably going to be doing more hunting than the Wednesday Warrior stuff. That's okay. My collecting is kind of changing at the moment, and I go back and forth all the time. And I think everybody's collecting changes over time. And so going to start buying less of the Wednesday books and be looking more for the back issues that I really want in my collection. Anyway, hope you're collecting what you want to collect. Have fun with it, you guys. If you like the content that I'm putting out, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate you. This weekend, Bueller is going to be doing another auction for Sam. So there's probably not going to be the normal Monday brand new coffee and comic show like we normally have. That'll probably return the following week. But we're going to be taking care of, Sam and, trying to raise more money for his family. So definitely tune into Bueller's channel for that. And you guys, this last weekend, you should check it out. Last Friday night, I was at Pop Culture Philosophers, and we reviewed The Seven Samurai. We had a great time. You guys know how much I love martial arts pictures, and we reviewed Akira Kurosawa's absolute classic, The Seven Samurai. We chopped it up. There were 5 of us on there, and I had so much fun. Go definitely check out that video. Check out Robbie's channel anyway. He does the best comic reviews on YouTube, and you don't want to miss that. Also, just to let you know, if you want to check out some of my martial arts stuff, you can go to my Instagram page. It's bullseye_Bob. I do a Kung Fu Friday every Friday, and I always post something about a movie or a Kung Fu style or an expose on an actor or a director, because I love Hong Kong cinema, and I can deep dive on it all day long. And every once in a while, I do a Samurai Saturday. But that's one of the things that'll come to the channel here eventually. Once I get into the new Bob Cave, I'm planning on doing a Kung Fu movie review. I'll be probably doing that once or twice a month because I really enjoy that. And so look forward to that. Other than that, keep checking out the channel. I'm going to keep putting out comic book content and anything else that comes my way. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I couldn't do this without y'all. Thanks for tuning into this video. Hope you liked it. Remember to support your local comic shop, and Excelsior. Take care, folks.
I don't care if the Hulk could defeat the Man of Steel.